Hello, you dear one. If you've ever felt your body lean forward in love, checking your phone too often, rereading messages, trying to fix distance, trying to earn clarity, this deep talk is for you. Because chasing doesn't always look like chasing. Sometimes it looks like being understanding, being patient, being the bigger person, giving people space while secretly waiting for them to finally choose you. But inside, it feels like this. Your peace is dependent on someone else's attention. And that's not love. That's nervous system hunger. So today, we're talking about the skill of not chasing. How to stop running after uncertain love. How to stop trying to convince people to stay. And how to keep your dignity without turning cold. Because not chasing is not the same as not caring. Not chasing is choosing self-respect over anxiety. Why you chase people don't chase because they're stupid. They chase because chasing once worked. Maybe as a child you had to work for attention. Maybe love was inconsistent. Maybe you learned that if you were good enough, helpful enough, easy enough, you could earn closeness. So your nervous system learned distance means danger. If someone pulls away, I must pull them back. And when someone becomes inconsistent, your system becomes obsessed. Not because you're weak, but because uncertainty triggers survival. Uncertainty activates the oldest fear, being left, so you chase to soothe that fear. But the problem is, chasing doesn't create secure love, it creates exhaustion. The chasing loop. Chasing often follows a predictable loop. They pull away, you feel panic, you reach out, they respond a little, you feel relief, they pull away again, panic returns. That little response becomes addictive because it's intermittent reinforcement, small rewards in an unpredictable pattern. Your nervous system learns to wait for the hit of reassurance, and you start confusing anxiety with attachment. You start confusing relief with love. But love shouldn't feel like a slot machine. Love shouldn't make you gamble for basic consistency. The difference between effort and chasing. Effort is mutual. Chasing is one-sided. Effort sounds like, let's talk. I miss you. I'll make time. I'm here. Chasing sounds like, I hope I'm not bothering you. Did I do something wrong? Please just tell me what you want. I'll change. I'll wait. Chasing has a tone of shrinking. It's the tone of someone trying to be chosen by disappearing. And dear one, being chosen should not require humiliation. The root belief, if I stop chasing, I'll lose them. Here's what your nervous system fears. If I don't reach out, they'll forget me. If I don't fix it, it will end. If I don't prove my value, I'll be replaced. But the truth is painful and freeing. If someone only stays when you chase, they were never staying. They were being held. And you are not meant to hold grown adults in place. Not chasing is a boundary, not a game. Some people worry. If I don't chase, am I playing games? No, not chasing isn't silent treatment. Not chasing isn't manipulation. Not chasing is a boundary that says, I will not pursue what is not meeting me. It's an act of self-respect. It's saying, I can love you, but I won't abandon myself to keep you. How to practice not chasing practically. Let's make it real. One reach out rule. If you've reached out once clearly, pause. Let their response show you their capacity. 2. Don't chase clarity from confusion. Confusing people give confusing answers. Instead, watch behavior. Consistency is clarity. 3. When you feel the urge to chase, return to your body. Feet on the floor, long exhale, hand on chest. Ask, what is the fear underneath this urge? Usually, abandonment. Then whisper, I can survive distance, I'm staying. 4. Build a life that doesn't revolve around someone's reply. Routines, sleep, food, friends, work, creativity, not to distract, to anchor. 5. Replace chasing with choosing. Instead of, how do I make them stay? Ask, do I feel safe here? Do I feel valued here? Do I feel chosen here? Your standards are your safety. The grief of not chasing. Not chasing can hurt at first because chasing gave you hope. Chasing gave you movement. Chasing made you feel like you were doing something. When you stop, you face reality, and reality can bring grief. But grief is cleaner than anxiety. Grief hurts, but it heals. Anxiety hurts, and it repeats. So if you feel grief when you stop chasing, don't shame it. It means you're finally allowing truth. The quiet power of self-respect. When you stop chasing, something changes. You stop negotiating your worth. You stop begging for attention. You stop trying to earn consistency, and your nervous system learns a new identity. I am not someone who has to chase love. I am someone who chooses what chooses me. That is power, soft power, the kind that doesn't need to fight. Ending. You deserve love that comes toward you. Dear one, you were never meant to run after love like it's a prize. You were meant to be met. So tonight, if you feel the urge to chase, pause, breathe, and whisper, I release the chase. I choose what chooses me. I can love without losing myself. Take your time, my dear one. The right love won't make you run. It will walk toward you.